Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Friday. Mike here. Got a couple of new things. I found out yesterday that, actually I found out today that on Wednesday my surgeon had submitted to my insurance company for pre-approval for the gastric bypass surgery for me. And with any luck, we will hear back next week. That would be fabulous. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how that goes. Yesterday I got less than 4 hours of sleep and really noticed it today. Energy level was a little bit low, but what my body does at least is it likes to try and make up for the lack of sleep with quick energy, and it increases my appetite. It makes me want to eat more often, and sometimes I think it makes me helps me crave things that aren't necessarily healthy for me. So just knowing that was happening, going on, helped acknowledge it, and didn't go out of control by any means today. But I did eat both my lunch sandwiches. I usually make 2 lunch sandwiches for lunch, and so far this week I've only been eating 1 each day, even though I bring 2. Well, today I ate both of them. But I spread it apart, so I didn't eat them all at one sitting, and that also that helps keep your glucose numbers low. So if you're diabetic, you understand that. So I didn't have any high blood sugar spikes or anything, but I just kind of found myself wanting to eat more today, and I felt a little bit more hungrier. So that's just that's, I think, purely a result of not getting enough sleep. So, you know, sometimes I just have to learn to cut myself off and say, okay, gotta go to bed, can't stay up all night doing all the whatever stuff I'm doing, whether it's work or, you know, playing around on the computer. So that went pretty good, actually. And it reminds me of something that happened on Tuesday this week, no, Monday of this week. So I'm not eating out anymore, no fast food. I'm preparing all my meals, and one of the so I made a couple of sandwiches for work, turkey sandwiches, and I had one on Monday, filled me up, so I said, okay, I'm going to put the other one in there and I'll have it for when I'm hungry later. And I was working, time went by, a few hours went past, and the next thing you know, I'm at home, and I remembered that I had left that sandwich at work, and I never ate that second sandwich. And I was a little pissed off, because here I am, I just wasted a whole sandwich. Now that's really not a good reason to be eating, just so that you're not wasting something. It doesn't always, your economic goals don't always match up with your health goals when you do that. But it was interesting. It got me thinking, what if I had remembered that sandwich was there around 4 o'clock? Would I have eaten that sandwich? Or would I have listened to my body saying, yeah, I'm not terribly hungry, I don't need to eat right now? So then I was thinking, gosh, what if I remembered? Maybe I would have eaten that sandwich. So here it is, the Monday sandwich, which is going in the trash. And yes, I left it in my work refrigerator for a couple of days. It's in a Ziploc baggie, so it wouldn't have made anybody, wouldn't have gone bad or anything. But yeah, so this sandwich I just forgot about. You know, and I think it's part of the mindset of thinking I need to eat so much food, and so I'm preparing all this food and I'm not eating at all. I'm like, for breakfast, I'm not always finishing my breakfast or my lunch, but it's good. But I just it was a good little eye opener for me, because then it just makes me it reminds me to be aware that I should really be trying to listen to my body, not so much to my head, when it comes to if you're really hungry or not. Because I have so many habits over the years of just eating out of habit when I wasn't really hungry. Maybe I thought I was, you know, but anyways, so that kind of I thought that was interesting. So other than that, I have next Saturday. I have a doctor appointment with the surgeon, and if that goes well, if everything looks good, then they may be penciling me in for surgery pending pre-approval from the insurance company. So sometime the week after next, I might have a surgery date set up for me, so that would be pretty cool. I would love to get it done sooner than later for a number of reasons, but just getting taking care of the using up our insurance deductible that we've already met this year would be great, because if we wait till January, that resets, and it'll be about a good little chunk of change extra that has to be paid for. But either way, it's going to get done. So whether it's December, January, February, I'll be there. We're still walking every day. This is another thing that the doctors recommended, is that people walk at least 20 minutes a day if you're able to, because not everybody's able to. I'm fortunate enough to where I can still do that, and so me and the wife, we've been walking every day this week, getting at least 20 minutes in, sometimes more. And I've noticed I'm not getting out of breath as easy, and as you can see here, we actually go over a little bit, but that's my I make sure that we do a minimum of 20 minutes each day. And my legs feel much better now that I've kind of got the blood flowing and everything for a few days in a row, being consistent. So that's been good. And so I'll talk about a few other things that the doctor recommends doing. He actually recommends this, I think, for people post-surgery, but I want to get into the habits now, because the surgery itself is going to be such a big change. I think the more things I can get used to now and start training myself now, the better off I'll be. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.